Good morning everyone. We've got another week of UTkids. You might be wondering, watching this, why is Stevo a bit redder than normal? The video looks a wee bit red, and the reason for that is my window that's bringing in all the light is covered with a red flag. And you might be wondering, why is it covered with a red flag? Well, let me show you. That's right, Liverpool are champions. Just in case anybody didn't know that, for all you Liverpool fans out there, you're loving life right now, as I am. For all you United fans and Everton fans and Chelsea and Man City fans, unlucky. Liverpool are champions. We've waited 30 years for this, so we're going to take every opportunity to celebrate, so we are, so get used to it. But anyway, we've got another week of UTkids. We're so happy that you've joined us, and that's why it's another great week, because we've got UTkids and Liverpool are champions. Forgot I mentioned that again. But anyway, we're going to get warmed up in a second, but this is our fourth and final week of our Hero Academy. So I hope you've learnt loads over the past 3 weeks, and we're going to learn a wee bit more on our final stage of our Hero Training Academy, and you guys will be ready to be heroes. So thanks for tuning in. We're going to be singing, we're going to be dancing, we're going to be hearing a wee bit more. First of all, we're going to get warmed up, so without further ado, get up on your feet and let's get warmed up. Hello, Stevo's problem solving helpline. What's your problem?
Yeah, I'm doing my homework and I'm a bit stuck on a number sequence.
Okay, what's the sequence?
3, 9, 15,
Okay, so it looks like we're adding 6 to every number, which would make the missing number...
21?
You got it. Well done.
Oh, thanks, Stevo.
No problem. Happy to help. Hello, Stevo's problem solving helpline. What's your problem?
Hello?
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 Hello, how can I help?
Ah, there you are. It appears I've lost my marbles. Can you help me find them?
No, Granda, you haven't lost your marbles. It's just a saying.
Yes, that is what I'm saying. Can you help me find them?
No, they're not real. It's just a figure of speech.
What? You can't hear me speak? Do you want me to talk louder?
No, I can hear you. There are no marbles.
Yes, I've lost them. Can you help me find them?
No, Granda, I think the real problem here is your hearing.
No. I'm not wearing earrings.
No, I'm not saying you're. So what? Sorry, you're breaking up. You're breaking up. Sorry, bye. Hello, Stevo's problem solving helpline. What's your problem?
Hello, just wondering if you can help us figure out the roadmap out of lockdown.
Oh, sorry, another call coming through, bye. Hello, Stevo's problem solving helpline. What's your problem?
Hi Stephen, I have a problem. You still haven't emptied the dishwasher or cleaned the kitchen.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Yeah, okay, bye.
Good afternoon, Hero Stevo. I am delighted to inform you that after a long and difficult road of various stages of training, you have finally reached the end stage of your training. It is time for you, as a hero, to make a move. We are delighted at the Academy with the progress that you have been making over the various weeks on various tasks, and your attitude has much improved. So much so that you have caught the attention of one elite superhero program. Yes, Stevo, you have been asked to join the Avengers. You're correct, I do know how to smile, I just reserve them for situations like this. Congratulations, Stevo, we are incredibly proud of you, and I wish you the warmest success. As per usual, and for the last time, this message will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
Hi UTkids! Today we're going to do a new song called More Than a Hero. I know this one from school, and it's about how God is such a better hero than any superhero could ever be, and superheroes have limits. God has absolutely no limits. This song has a lot of words and a lot of actions, so today we're only going to focus on the chorus. You can make up actions for the other bits if you want, and don't worry if you get bits wrong. So my mum will say the lines and I'll show the actions.
Alright, so the first line is, my God is more than a hero, he's the King of Kings.
More than a hero, he's the King of Kings.
More than a hero, he's my everything.
More than a hero, he's my everything.
He's unstoppable.
He's unstoppable.
All-powerful.
All-powerful.
Unchangeable.
Unchangeable.
My God is
more than a hero, he's alive in me.
More than a hero, he has set me free.
More than a hero, he has set me free.
He's come to make a way.
He's come to make a way.
My God's the God who saves.
My God's the God who saves.
Jesus is the one I turn to. Jesus is the one I call. When troubles come from out of nowhere, He's big enough to make them small. He came to save my life, not just to save the day. He's Lord above it all. He's worthy of our praise. My God is more than a hero. He's the King of Kings. More than a hero, He's my everything. He's unstoppable, all-powerful, unchangeable. My God is more than a hero. He's alive in me. More than a hero, He has set me free. He has come to make a way. My God's the God who saves. I will tell the world about Him. I will stand for what is right. I will do my best to serve Him, and I will not give up the fight. He came to save my life, not just to save the day. He's Lord above it all. He's worthy of our praise. My God is more than a hero. He's the King of Kings. More than a hero, He's my everything. He's unstoppable, all-powerful, unchangeable. My God is more than a hero. He's alive in me. More than a hero, He has set me free. He has come to make a way. My God's the God who saves. My God is everywhere, all the time, strong and mighty. Whenever I am lost, He knows just where to find me. Don't need no cape or flashy bulletproof car. Got the armor of God, I'm suited up, yeah, I'm on my guard. Don't have to send a signal in the sky to find Him, 'cause I can call His name and bam, faster than lightning. My God is always there to help me, He's the one I trust. More than a hero, Jesus Christ, the one who saves us. More than a hero, He's the King of Kings. More than a hero, He's my everything. He's unstoppable, all-powerful, unchangeable. My God is more than a hero. He's alive in me. More than a hero, He has set me free. He has come to make a way. More than a hero, He's the King of Kings. More than a hero, He's my everything. He's unstoppable, all-powerful, unchangeable. My God is more than a hero. He's alive in me. More than a hero, He has set me free. He has come to make a way. My God's the God who saves.
Have you ever been scared to do something that you know that you should do? Have you ever been scared to do something because you're not sure what'll happen next? Have you ever been asked to join a sports team, but you're not sure what position you would play, so you're not sure how that would play out, and then it all just gets very stressful and it's not even worth doing. Have you ever been asked to do a reading at a carol service, but you're not sure what reading will give you, and there might be scary words and there'll be people looking at you and you're not sure who'll be in the audience, so you just think, no, I'm too scared. Maybe you've been asked to do a solo, maybe you've been asked to go and speak to a teacher, but you think, okay, I'll bring that message to the teacher, but I don't know, what if I can't remember the message on the way back? That's really scary because I might get it wrong. Do you ever feel like that? I know when I was in school, we used to get to pick at lunchtime if we had packed lunches who we sat beside, and I know some of you still do that too in school. And there was this girl and she was a bit weird. And nobody ever chose to sit beside her because she was weird. But I had that little voice in my head. Do you know that little voice that you know is God? And God kept telling me, you should go and be her friend. You should love her like I love her. You should be her friend. You should go and talk to her. It's not fair that she's sitting on her own. And I kept going, oh no, that's too scary, because what if she talks to me and then we won't have anything to talk about? What if she doesn't talk to me and it's really awkward? What do I do? This is so scary. Ah! Have you ever had those moments? Well, let me tell you something. We all have those moments. Every single person in humankind has those moments. We are at the final stage of our hero training this week, and we have talked about loads and loads of Bible heroes even before the Hero Academy began. Even from September, we've been talking about Bible heroes all year. We talked about Abraham, who God told to get up from his house and leave it and just go where God took him, and he got up and he went. He made a move of faith, even though he didn't know what was coming next. He made a move. We talked about Esther, who was asked to go to the king to ask to save her people. She didn't know what would happen to her when she did that. She didn't know what was coming next, but she made a move of faith because she knew that God was with her. We talked about Daniel, who literally had 5 stones and a catapult and a slingshot, and he knew that God was asking him to go and defeat Goliath. And I'm sure he was scared, but he went. He didn't know what would happen once he stepped on that battlefield, but he knew that God was with him and he made a move of faith. Do you want to know something? Something that blows my mind. Even the biggest hero in the Bible, even the biggest hero, had one of those moments. The hero that every story in the Bible leads to, that every story of the Bible gives us hints about, the hero that the whole Bible is all centered around, Jesus. Even Jesus had one of those moments. So we know that Jesus was God, and he was asked to go to earth, to become a baby and a human, and to live a pretty normal life until he was an adult. He got a job, he was a carpenter. He would have built chairs like this one that I'm sitting on. It's pretty nice, isn't it? He had friends, he went to school and he learned. And as he grew up, he knew he had to do the most heroic thing of all time, the biggest mission of all time, because after all, he was sent as part of God's rescue mission to rescue mankind. If you've never heard this story before, the reason that God had to come and rescue all of his people was because we all do these things that are wrong. We all tell little white lies, or we're cheeky, or we think of ourselves before we think of others, or we get jealous of people, and we all do things that are wrong. We can't help it. But God can't be near those things, and those things are called sin, and God can't be near sin. But God made us to be his friends, to be in relationship with him, to live every day by his side. So this made him so sad. And so he sent his son, who had all of his power, to earth as a little baby, so that he could grow up and he could complete God's biggest rescue mission. And this rescue mission was for him to take away all of the bad things we have ever done if we just ask. And that means that we can be his friends and be in relationship with him, and then when we die, we can go to heaven and be with him. And you would think that Jesus, being so powerful, was pretty chill about this all, and he knew, he could do it. But if we read our Bible, it tells us this. Jesus, the night before he was taken to die, he went and he prayed, and it tells us that he actually cried so much that his tears turned to blood. He was so upset. And he said to God, Father, not my will, not what I want, but what you want. I'll do what you want, not what I want. But he was so scared that he was crying and he was sweating and he was so upset because he just was scared. Now I think in my brain, okay, that if the greatest hero of mankind, who ended up going through with his mission, he ended up dying a horrible death on the cross, but he took away all of our sins. And he completed the world's biggest rescue mission of all time because he made it possible for us to be friends with God. If he can be scared, it's okay that we're scared too. It's okay that we're scared to do those things that seem too big for us. But I want to remind you that God is with you. The same God that gave Jesus that power to go and do his mission lives in your heart and is with you every step of the way, every single day. So the next time you hear that little voice that is God telling you that he wants you to be friends with someone, he wants you to love someone, he wants you to do something, I want you to remember this, that heroes, yeah, they're scared sometimes, but they trust God and they make a move. Heroes don't just shy away and just not do something because they're scared. Heroes make a move. And I know that when you make that move, it'll not be scary the next time. And then you'll have another big brave move to make. And then eventually, when you keep making all these moves, when you look back, you'll think, I can't believe I used to be scared to do that. Because God is with you. And you are a hero. So that means that you have to listen to that little voice and make a move.
Well, that is it for another week of UT Kids. We hope you have enjoyed yourselves. We hope you've had fun. Hope you've learnt a wee bit more. And we hope that you guys are ready to make a move. Your Hero Training Academy is finished and you're ready to go now. We hope that you have learnt so much over the past 4 weeks and that you're ready to put it all into practice and ready to make a move. Thanks for tuning in and stay posted this week for some updates on what's going to be happening over the summer. But that's it for another week. We'll catch you guys next week. Bye.